Good morning, everybody. It's Sha Marie, and I am here with my August bargain bead box show and tell. Just want to show you guys what I made from it and tell you a little bit about it. So this one here is using the synthetic moonstone, and I used some of those linked flowers that we had from a box a few boxes back. Well, probably a year back, quite a few boxes back. But I had bought more when they came out in the sister store, Bead Box Bargains. And so I just took a couple of pieces apart and made a necklace, bracelet, and earrings from that, just using the synthetic moonstone. And this set, well, it's not really a set per se. This necklace I made. Oops, one of these is turned just a little bit. Let's get that turned. Oh well, didn't stay. But they made this necklace using those kind of oval, teardrop, whatever links. And this is Miss Waffles. Hi, Waffles. The earrings, I did not actually make to go with this as a set. I just have them hanging here, or they were, until Miss Waffles knocked them down. But I just made these two sets of wire-wrapped earrings as well. Although the center ones do go well with this necklace because I do have the same beads in it. And then I made this set. And I just kept the earrings pretty simple. But this is another set that I made. And let me see. We have this one that I did with the wire work. I call this one my peaches and cherries. And this one, it's hanging a little off kilter at the moment, but that's because the cat just got up here and knocked everything around. And I like the way the earrings came out. They kind of look like a waterfall to me. It's very pretty when it's on. It's very dainty and sweet. And then I have this one, which was the Y style. Everything's going to fall over. But I like this one a lot. And then I have this one, which I don't love, but it's okay. It was the first one I made. It was my first idea, and it didn't come out the way I had it visioned in my head. So it's okay. And then I have this one that I have not finished because I'm not quite satisfied with the way it's hanging. I think I may end up taking it apart and redoing it and try to get it a little bit better than what it is right now. It doesn't lay quite flat enough, but that's the way it is at the moment. Okay, so I'm going to take a minute and I'm going to get everything over to my desk, and then we'll just go through it all one by one. Okay, so I'm going to start with the first one that I showed you, and that was the moonstone one. And I made this one so that the links hang to the side. I might be zoomed in just a little bit too much. I'm going to zoom out for a second here. That's a little better. So that the links lay all along one side, and then other than that, it is just all linked right up to the top with my lobster clasp. I think this is a very, very pretty necklace. I do like this one a lot. The earrings, like I said, are some of the little flower pieces, just the two smallest ones at the end. And one moonstone with the little bead caps that we got. And somewhere in transporting, oh, there it is. As I say, I lost one in the transport here. There it is. Okay, so in the bracelet, I took the two small ones off the end, which is the ones I used for the earring. And I took the two small ones off in another one. And I took and hooked one of this size from the other one I took apart, because I used two to totally make all this, these two components, and 3 total with this one, so that these two are the same size, because I only wanted the 3 flowers in the middle, so I took the 3 biggest and hooked those together and did the same linking and just put a toggle on this one. But I really like this set. I think it came out really nice. It hangs very well when it's on. It's lightweight. It's very pretty. It's elegant, but yet, you know, you could wear it. You could wear it anywhere. You could wear it to a wedding. You could wear it, you know, out to dinner. It's very pretty set. I do love this one. Alright, so let's get that out of the way. Go back to this one here with the marquee links, which is the word I was trying to think of a few minutes ago, and it was eluding me. This one does actually hang very well when it's not laying cockeyed on a board that's on the couch and, you know, has a cat jumping all over it. So I used the lobster clasp that came with it, and I just did a couple of small sections of beading up it using the same pearls and these little cathedral, I don't think they were cathedral bead, I call them cathedral beads, they look a lot like one. Excuse me, I'm still getting over this cold. It's been 3 weeks now. But anyway, that's that one, and I didn't really make anything else to go with it. I thought that was plenty with that. I did do, because I had these hanging on the same little bust here, I'm going to take these off and show you. I did these 2 wire worked earrings, and these are a Cheryl St. Pierre design. Zoom in on them a bit for you. I think they're really pretty. I've actually already worn these to work twice. And I've gotten many compliments on them. I really do like them a lot. And then this pair that I made, and I did a tutorial on these as well, these 2 pairs of earrings. So if you're interested in seeing how they were made. So there's these 2 earrings. Just some simple wire weaving, not a whole lot. And you can tell I didn't do a perfect job. I bent my wire here a little bit too much, and I couldn't get it to straighten back out. So I've got a little bit of a kink there, and you know, I marked this one up a little bit too much, but that's okay. I will still wear them. I think they're beautiful, and I have no problem with wearing those. With that's just gives it more of an organic look, I guess. And because I have this laid right out on my desk right now, I'm going to go ahead and show you this. So my thoughts on this were to make it swagged, but they didn't really swag the way I was hoping they would. So I'm not quite sure what I need to do differently. I have it on the Coriana chain. I think maybe I need to take it off and put it on beading wire so that it has a little more flexibility to it. Maybe that's what the problem was. Or maybe I just need to add a jump ring into these connecting points. But I'll probably take it apart and redo it. I may even do it as a tutorial if I have enough interest in anyone wanting to see how I do it when I finally figure it out. It's a very heavy necklace, so I really want it to stay short. I want these to just come up to the collarbone so that, you know, this chain won't have to be super long and it can be sturdy enough to hold it. But I think it will be really pretty once I figure out what I'm doing, or what I'm doing wrong. So there's that. We'll set that aside. And this is the wire worked one that I did when I did a tutorial for. And I really do like this one a lot. I think it's super pretty. It's very simple and elegant. I mean, this isn't simple, but the chain, just a simple chain with a lobster clasp. I think it's super pretty. I really, really love it. And then the earrings to it, if I can get them off here. I made in this style. Nope, this is the wrong earring. It goes to a different one. So I just made it so it hung. Excuse me. So it just hangs down. Two little cherries and then my rhodonite bead. And the little clusters. Little hanging clusters here. There's a lot of movement to it. I like it a lot. I think it came out very good, and I'm pretty proud of it. Okay, this one I also made a tutorial for. This is my, I just realized it. Oh, no, never mind. As I say, I never put a clasp on it, but this one didn't get a clasp because it clasps in the front. So I took this flower toggle that I had in my stash, and I just clipped my little danglies right to the toggle and made it a little bit asymmetrical, a little bit Y style, and then just put the chain around the back. It's pretty long. It's a little bit difficult to get it all in here. Oh, I'm still on Zoom, that's why. So there's this one. And I think it looks really pretty. I like this one a lot too. So there's that one. And the earrings are made with a metal back and a post. And I didn't close that jump ring very good. And I just did the whole crimp method of keeping my beads and stuff in the middle, put a little leaf in the center of it, and attached my back right to the other end of my chain so nothing gets lost, and it's all, you just put it through your ear and slip on your back. Just like that. I like it. I think it came out cute. This isn't like a style that when I was younger was very popular, was the back attached to the earring itself. You don't see it much now, but it really was popular when back in the old days when I was young. And it also has a little bracelet to go with it. Again, I used that same flower toggle. And I just spaced up my beads and let them kind of have some distance between them. Added a couple little dangles here to the end, and added the leaves as well. And I think it's really cute. This is be a really, really, really pretty spring wedding set. Okay. So there's that one. Excuse me. I apologize for the congestion. I really wish this cold would just go away. Let's see if I can get this off here, off my board. This is the one I made a tutorial on, making it so that it hangs with the three swags right next to each other. And I kept it very simple with just a lobster clasp in this Rolo chain that I had in my own stash. I love this one. This is probably my favorite piece in the whole set. I used those bale beads that we received in the box, and I also used my granddaughter's because I didn't have enough and I needed more. Which she still doesn't know. And I did have a matching one in my own stash that was a little bigger, so I put that one right in the middle. And then I made a very simple bracelet to go with it, just kind of mimicking the look of this, and I substituted a little gold bead for where those bale beads are. Made a couple of little hangies for it, and put a toggle on it. And then I just took these earrings and I kept them so simple. I put a ball head pin through our little flower here, and I linked it right to one of those links we received, and then I just linked that right to a stud ear post. Very, very simple. Very quick project, but what an impact, just the same. And with this, you know, wearing it with this necklace and stuff, wow, gorgeous, gorgeous. If I have to say so myself. No, seriously though, I think it really is. I really do think it's a pretty piece. I like it a lot. Like I said, this is my favorite piece in the whole set. So there is that. One more with the mother of pearl shell beads. This one I made that little end component for. This one I had the earrings that I call my waterfall earrings, and again they were real simple. So this piece, excuse me, this piece is real simple. It is just a little link that I created. I strung some beads on. Did the same thing with the Coriana chain, just gave it some space and kept it simple. Put a toggle on the end of it. And then the earrings are just 5 strands, if I can get it untangled, or just 5 strands of chain at 2 inches. And I just put bead on the end, put one in the middle, hooked them all together with a jump ring, which it did not close well. Oh, I tell you, some days. Oh well, I can't find my pliers right at the moment, so it's not going to get fixed yet. But I do need to fix that, obviously. But there they are. And I really do like them. Oops, every time I zoom, I'm way off to the other side. So I think they came out real pretty. My intention when I made them was for them to hang side by side, but the only way I could have done that was to put them on like some type of bar. And I just didn't want to do that. So they're more of a little swag, more of a little tassel. But I like it. I think they came out real pretty. And again, show you the necklace a little bit closer. So there's that set. And that leaves me with my last set, which is my least favorite of the, well, I say my least favorite, but I really don't like the rose quartz chip bead necklace at the moment either, so but this one, yeah, this one's definitely my least favorite. It's not that it's not pretty, it's just that something isn't quite right. I think maybe it's that this needs to be shortened more so that it hangs more like beside it. I don't know. I'll figure it out eventually, but I think maybe I just need to shorten the chain more. And these don't slide on this textured ring very well, so I might have probably should have put a jump ring on them, or just get rid of the textured ring. I don't know. We'll see. I might end up doing something else to it. I probably will, because I really, really don't like this at all. And it's such a pretty, you know, this piece is so pretty that I hate to see it not get used, because I'm just not in love with it. But I do like the earrings. I think the earrings are very, very simple, but they're so pretty. And it's just 2 pieces of the Coriana chain put through the bead cap. I just took a bead reamer and made my cap a little bit bigger so I could get the 2 pieces of chain through it and put my crimp beads on it. And I like it. I think they're really cute. So there is my complete collection for August. There are so many other things I wanted to make, so many ideas I had, a couple of things that I started and just never finished, but we're already on the September 20th, and I haven't even started with the September box yet, so I really need to get myself in motion here and get some stuff completed. So it was time to call it quits on this box for now. I'm sure in my spare time I will go back and use more pieces out of it and probably just create things to put in my Etsy shop. But for now, I'm done with this box. So here is my my collection. I hope you guys liked it. I hope it inspired you a little bit to create something on your own using some of these ideas. Like this idea, this is, you know, this is something you don't see every day, so that would be kind of a fun one for you to try. Alright, so I'm not going to lay all this stuff back out again. You've seen it all enough times now. So for anyone who doesn't know what the Bargain Bead Box is, the Bargain Bead Box is a monthly beading subscription. Trying to get my papers out, and I'm not doing a very good job of it. It's a monthly beading subscription that comes curated. It's $22.99 a month, and Peach Sorbet, that's what our collection is called. I was trying to remember the name of that. But it comes monthly. Generally, they charge around the 20th, which today is, so they'll be charging today. And they ship around the 10th, between the 7th and the 10th usually. There is a span between paying for it and when it comes, so expect that. But if you would love to, if you'd like to try this out and get one of these beautiful collections yourself and see what you can make with it, then, this is a $2 coupon code for you right here, SHAR2. And at the bottom of my Facebook page, I say that every time, at the bottom of my YouTube page, there is a link that says more. You click on the more, and there's a link there that will take you right to Bargain Bead Box, and you can sign up, put in the $2 code, and save $2 off your first month, and that'll give you that first month for $20.99. And honestly, you can't beat this box. It's, this is this month's collection that I just worked with. It's called Peach Sorbet. We received 19 items. The value of this box was $84.81 for $22.99. You cannot beat that price. I have not yet found another beading subscription to compare price-wise to this one, or to compare with the amount of items that we receive to this one. And you can see at this list, we're getting quartz, we're getting moonstone, we're getting rhodonite, garnets. We're getting some real nice stuff here. And the price is just amazing. And they also have a sister site, the Bead Box Bargains, which you can shop in, and you get a 30% coupon code with your subscription to the Bargain Bead Box that you can shop in Bead Box Bargains with. It is such a mouthful. and get 30% off your order, and you can use it over and over and over again, as many times as you want. And, you know, if you ordered one day and then the next day you looked at the page again and you saw a couple more things you wanted, and you're like, oh man, I just ordered, but now I can't, you know, use my coupon code, you can. You can use it again and again and again. And in addition to all that, there is a Facebook group that you can join and show your lovely work. And there is a contest type deal in it that, you know, it's based on a random draw, but then there's a backup one that is also based on likes and comments. So you get 2 chances every month with your jewelry that you submit to, you know, possibly win a $50 coupon, or I guess it's not a coupon, it's a gift certificate, to the sister store. So you can get $50 worth of stuff, and you can use that 30% off coupon on it. So, yeah. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for, you know, being loyal to my channel. I do appreciate that so much, more than you, honestly, more than you know. I know there are a lot of people out there to watch. There are a lot of people that open the bargain bead box. There are a lot of people that show you what they make with the bargain bead box. Your choices are so unlimited, and the fact that you choose to watch me is honestly heartwarming. I can't even say. I do appreciate it. So anyways, thank you guys. Thank you for joining me. I love you all. Have a great time beading today.